A special welcome back to the viewers of Blurred. But before we even get into the video, let's remember the reason why we're here today. Let's just take a moment out of our busy schedule to give God thanks. Because we're alive today, we all should be appreciated. But this video will be about Jamaican athletes who made history. The Jamaican athletes who actually paved the way for the future athletes today. Yes, everyone knows the great Usain Bolt, Shelly-Ann Fraser, and Elaine Thompson-Herah. Don't forget the rest, alright? Big up to all Jamaican athletes. But we're going to talk about the ones that made it possible today. Wint. Arthur Wint made history when he became Jamaica's first Olympic gold medalist. Wint won the gold medal in 400 meter, 46.2 seconds at the 1948 London Games, defeating teammate Herb McKenley. He also took home the silver in 800 meter. Wint, who was affectionately called the Gentle Giant, was inducted into the Black Athletes Hall of Fame in the United States in 1977, the Jamaica Sport of All in 1989, and the Central American and Caribbean Athletic Confederation Hall of Fame in 2003. He was born in Plowden, Manchester, Jamaica in May 1920 and died on Era's Day on October 19, 1992 at the age of 72. His funeral was attended by hundreds of people, including the Jamaican Prime Minister. He is memorialized by a statue outside the National Stadium in Kingston, Jamaica. Herbert Henry McKenley is the only sprinter in the 20th century to win the Olympic medals in 100 meter and 400 meter, as well as have made the final round at the Olympics in all three sprints, 100, 200 and 400 meter. He is also the first man to run the quarter mile under 46 seconds, then under 45 seconds. In 1951, he won bronze medals in all three events at the Pan American Games. He was born in Clarendon, Jamaica on July 10, 1922 and was lovingly known as Herb McKenley. After he retired from the field, he became a coach for the Jamaican national team from 1954 to 1973, as well as the head of the Jamaican Amateur Athletics Association. In 2004, he was given the Jamaican Order of Merit for his accomplishments in track and field. He then died on November 26, 2007 at the age of 85. This Kingstonian Donald Quarrie was one of the finest sprinters in the world in the 1970s. The 1976 Olympics in Montreal was the pinnacle of his career. Quarrie won the gold in 200 meter and silver in 100 meter. He equaled the 200 meters world record in 1971 and equaled the 100 meters world record in 1976. He has a lifetime best of 10.07 seconds and 19.86 seconds for the event. He has received recognition both on and off the field. A statue of him is proudly positioned at the entrance of Jamaica's National Stadium, as well as a school, Donald Quarrie High School, that bears his name in Eastern Kingston. Deon Hemmings paved the way for Jamaica's future female hurdlers. When Deon Hemmings won the 400 meter hurdles at the 1996 Olympics, she became the first Jamaican woman to win an Olympic gold. She won the gold medal ahead of world record holder King Button of the United States with a timing of 52.64 seconds in the 1996 Atlanta Games. For 12 years, this time was the Jamaican record. Deon won the Olympic silver medal in the 2000 Olympics and established herself as the finest female 400 meter hurdles in Olympic history. This 15-time Athlete of the Year was born on May 10, 1960 and is a Jamaican-Slovenian former track and field sprinter. Undoubtedly, though, for many she's Jamaican Golden Queen who laid the ground for later champions like Veronica Campbell-Brown and Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. In all major competitions, Ottey racked up 15 bronze medals, which gave her maybe the unwanted title, the Bronze Queen. Only an Olympic title is lacking from her is incredible career, tally of 8 medals at the Games, a record, and 14 World Championship medals, including 2 world titles over 200 meter in 1993 and 1995, and another obtained with the Jamaican relay team in 1991. Ottey is the only woman to have competed at Stephen edition of the Olympic Games, and in the 1980 Moscow Games, Ottey became the first female English-speaking Caribbean athlete to win an Olympic medal. Back in Jamaica, she was awarded an Officer of the Order of Nation and the Order of Distinction for services in the field of sports. Veronica Campbell-Brown is an 8-time Olympic medalist. She is one of Jamaica's most decorated athletes. She is known for her specialization in 100 meters and 200 meters races, which she dominated. Brown made history when she became the second woman in history to win 2 consecutive 200-meter events. She has won world championships at the youth, junior, and senior levels. At the 2004 Athens Olympics, Campbell-Brown won the women's 200-meter, making her first Jamaican and Caribbean woman in the history of Olympic Games to win a sprint Olympic title. Veronica has now retired from competitive racing. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce is affectionately known as Pocket Rocket. She was given the nickname because of her explosive block start and her petite figure. Fraser-Pryce became a household name in the Beijing 2008 Olympics, where she dominated the 100-meter race to win a gold medal. She then went on to defend her title in the 2012 Olympics. Fraser-Pryce became the first female sprinter to win gold medals in the 100 meters dash, 200-meter dash, and 400-meter dash in the same World Championship in 2013. Fraser-Pryce is also only the second woman in history to hold the world titles in the 60-meter, 100-meter, and 200-meter at the same time, and as her dominance in sport remains as she continues to represent Jamaica. Elaine Thompson-Herah is a 4-time Olympic champion who became a sprinting sensation after winning gold in 100 and 200 meter at both the Rio Summer Olympics in 2016 and the Tokyo Summer Olympics in 2020. Thompson-Herah made history when she equaled the second fastest time in the 100-meter finals at the 2020 Olympics. The Manchester native is now the fastest woman alive. Asafa Powell is considered one of Jamaica's best male sprinters. He is the 4th fastest man in history with a personal best of 9.72 seconds. Powell has broken the 10-second barrier 97 times as September 1st, 2016, more than anyone else. Powell has run under 9.90 seconds 44 times, with 36 of his runs falling between 9.80 and 9.89. He is one of just 5 men in history to have a run under 9.8 seconds 8 times. He started his Olympic debut at 2004 Olympics, where he competed in the 100-meter event. Powell then went on to compete in 2004, 2008, 2012, and 2016 Olympic Games. He has received medals at the IAAF World Athletic Competitions Olympics, World Championships, and Commonwealth Games, but is yet to achieve an individual Olympic gold medal. Powell was named the 2007 Sportsman of the Year by the RGR Sports Foundation on January 29, 2008. Usain Bolt is the world's fastest man and is lauded for his impact on track and field. The Lightning Bolt, as he often referred to, set the world record for the 100-meter race in 2008 Reebok Grand Prix in New York, running a 9.72 and beating reigning world champion Tyson Gay by over a second. That same year, at 2008 Beijing Olympics, he broke his old record with a run of 9.69. Bolt did it a second time at the 2009 IAAF World Championships in Berlin, where he ran 9.58 second run. He also owns the Olympic record for the 100-meter race 9.63, set at the 2012 London Games. Bolt became the first athlete since American Carl Lewis in 1984 to win the 100-meter dash, 200-meter dash, and 4x4-meter relay at the same Olympics, as well as the first established world records in 9.69 seconds, 19.30 seconds, and 37.10 seconds, respectively, in all three events. He went on to win medals at World Championships and Olympic Games. The 34-year-old retired in 2017. And that's it from Bird, where we shared everything sports related. Thanks for always subscribing, liking, and sharing. Peace. I'm out.